So what are the questions you get when someone's looking to list a home?
Well, most of the time people want to know, hey, how much is my house is worth? Um, did the house down the street sell for this? Why, if they sold for this, how much can I get for mine? And should I paint, tidy up, and fix certain things in the house? So in order to see what your house is worth, we have to run comps. And a comp, which is a big misconception, is not another home that's for sale on the same block, or not another home that's pending. Usually it want to be a home within, now you want to say the last 90 days. We usually do up to 180 days. Within, I like to go 0.25 miles, half a mile at the most, and it depends. If it's a place where acreage, homes don't sell that much, then you got to go out to a mile, maybe 2 miles. But that's how you do a real comp on a house to see how much your house is worth. So just because your neighbor house is on sale, is listed for $1.3 million, doesn't mean that's a comp for your house. The house probably is worth $500,000, and they just overpricing it, and they probably for sale by owner. So and yes, it always, tidy up the things that need to be tidied up. If there's paint need to be painted, if hey, like change the lighting in the house, get some more bright lights in there. It might be worth it to get the carpet clean, just get a cleaner in there to get everything situated, and always get everything off the countertop and stuff. I know I sound like a broken record, but the most important thing about listing your house, I think, is when we take photos. And when somebody look on those websites looking at the house, that's the first impression. So you want your first impression to be your best impression. So don't have, the calendar and little Johnny's football trophies up there, because you want it to look smooth and you want it to look clean.
Yeah, I sold my house probably a couple of years ago, and we put a lot of work into it. We actually cleaned everything out, put it in storage.
Mm-hmm.
I touched up paint everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just got rid of all the clutter, got rid of anything personal,
Mm-hmm.
like pictures, things like that. And we actually sold our house to the first person that came and looked at our house first day, and for over asking. So it's very important to do that.
Got to be prepared. I think the big trick, especially if you have a garage, because a garage is a garage. Most people, when they're buying a house, they look in the garage. They might try to see if it's cracking, if it's the ground is heaving, but they don't really care. It's a garage. So put all your clutter in the garage. Clear everything out the house and just store it all in the garage, because you rather it look clean and smooth and nice inside. And the garage is a garage, because most people garages are junky. I tripped over something this morning trying to get out my garage. So use that to your advantage. Use your basement, use your storage, and just look at, when you're selling your home, realize what you want to buy next. What type of, what can you qualify for next? Because sometimes, you had that rate when it was 2%. Now rates are at whatever, which I don't like to talk about rates, excuse me, Tina. But you still need to know, can you afford what you want to afford?
Yeah.
So you don't want to buy your home without calling somebody like you and say, hey, does this make sense? Because it might make more sense to refinance, get a HELOC, do a reverse mortgage. Can you tell them about reverse mortgage?
Reverse mortgages are great for buyers, especially boomers right now. They're looking to downsize. They typically have decent equity, and they could possibly qualify for a reverse mortgage to help them get into the next home. Maybe they need something with no stairs. Everybody has different needs, and so that reverse mortgage is actually really, really a great option for a lot of people.
Yeah. So that's we could talk about buyers, and we can talk about what you need to do to list your house. And I don't want to give you something cookie cutter that you just can get off the internet. Yeah. What you need to do is make sure when you get ready to sell your house, think about the house that you would want to go buy. Now, you would want to walk over a house. I went to a house a couple weeks back, and there was raw chicken on the counter. I don't care how great the house looked. I'm not buying a house when there's raw chicken on the counter. What else haven't you taken care of? What else? How can I trust that you've taken care of this home, right? So, we here. Thanks for checking us out. I don't know how we get to raw chicken, but I said it's going to be conversational and casual. So we'll see you on the next one.
Don't leave raw chicken on the counter. Bye.
Peace.